Hi guys, welcome back to the Resinator. Today's bowl day, as you can see. So let's move that out of the way a second. Now, colour choices are getting a bit difficult now. I never really want to do something that's too similar to what I've done before. So this time I have really randomly chosen my colours. So I thought, okay, let's go with Stag Beetle, which is our usual black. And then I've got a little tester pot of a colour from Create and Bloom called Vampire. And it's a really deep red. So we're going to use a bit of that. And some Peacock Blue. And some Peached resin tint. It's a pearlescent one. That's from Chem Resins. All the rest are from Create and Bloom. And I nearly threw some thyme in there as well, but I thought that might be a bit too much. So we are going to mix our colours. Now I only want a little bit for the peached. Give that a good scrape out. I've kept some back for a clear push. Oh, that was an accident almost happening then, wasn't it? Wouldn't be my channel without a catastrophe, would it? Let's not mention the bunny ears. I might have a little bit out of that, but just a little bit more, and just a teeny bit more for that. Right, let's get some mixing going on. So this is our peached, available from Chem Resins. It always really settles, so you have to give it a really good stir down to the bottom. A really good scrape. So yeah, these colours were really random. I just grabbed a load of colours off the shelf and thought, well, let's see what happens. Okay. I think we'll go with that one for our Stag Beetle. I'm just looking at quantities. That was why I was sort of pausing a little bit there. Because depending on how much of a certain colour you've got, can really affect what it turns out like at the end. Next one is going to be a Vampire. Never used this one before, so no idea. But oh gosh, that's nice. Oh. And then last we've got our Peacock. I'm looking at this colour selection. I'm kind of questioning my life choices right now. I'm not sure that they go together, but we're going to find out. Okay, let's move those out of the way and take all our sticks out. So let's start with the black. And then our peacock. A little bit of our peached. Now that looks nice on those. And then I think I'm going to give it a little bit of a clear push, just to push it all down. And then back in with the black. And now I'm going to go in with the vampire. A bit more peached. Still not sure about these colours. Rather than a clear push, I think I might do a clear bit around the edge like that. That's something I don't think I've done before. I'm not sure that it'll make any difference, but we'll see. I am still not sure about these colours. Right now I'm having a what was I thinking moment. You never know, I might be pleasantly surprised. We'll see. Okay, a bit more of a clear push. More of a round and round jobby this time because I don't want to push all the colour out of the centre there. I kind of wish I'd made a little bit more of the peach tonight. A little bit clear just to fill it up. Just get down on eye level. I think we need a little bit more in there. I'll scrape that out. That should be the perfect amount. Yeah, that's about right. I'm just going to get a micro brush, just go along the edge here, hopefully pull out any bubbles, because that is quite a problem area. I try and do it in one pass because I don't like to disturb what's going on in the sides here too much. Okay, I've got a feeling that vampire red might have overtaken a bit. I guess we'll see. I'm a bit nervous about this one. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Okay then, so I'm going to let this finish moving and then we'll get the curing machine on and I will see you back for the demould. This is all cured now. It's the next day. I did cure it with the machine, but by the time it was done it was a bit late to do the demould. So let's start it off all the way around. I know I was questioning the colour choices as I was pouring this, but I'm really liking how these have all blended in together. It looks pretty cool. Reminds me a bit of a galaxy. So, I'm guessing that I may not have mixed in that peached quite as well as I thought, because it looks like there's, now I didn't put a mica powder in here, but it looks like there's little blobs, but hopefully that's not going to spoil whatever effect we've got. Oh wow. Oh, actually that's really cool. And I think it's just the pearly pigment that it was a bit heavy and has dropped down. But that looks really cool. Oh, so I'm not questioning my life choices after all. I was at the time, but I'm not now. That is stunning. That is really lovely. Let's bring that up. So first of all, there's the inside. I actually love all these speckles. And there's the inside edge. Look at that. That peach looks really nice. That is gorgeous. Let's show you the outside edge. I really thought that the vampire had taken over, but it hasn't. Look at that. This bit is gorgeous. I actually love that. I think I would call that my galaxy bowl. That is really cool. I love making these bowls. I really do. So if you like what I'm doing, please pop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It's a couple of little clicks, it's free, and it really helps me grow the channel. Links to everything that I've used in this project will be down in the description, along with the links to my Amazon wish list and to buy me a coffee. There's also buttons down below to join the channel as a member and a super thanks button, and everything that comes in from all of those comes straight back into the channel. Thank you to all of my members and all of my subscribers. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And all that's left to say is thank you everyone, and I will see you in the next one. Take care everyone. Bye.